Hello, fellow renegades. Nikki here. Dora here. Say hi. Full disclosure, I didn't think I was going to be able to film today. There was this construction going on for about 8 hours where I live, and it was very loud and very disruptive. And so, unfortunately, I thought that was just not going to happen. But I can't miss Vincent's Tale the second night. Like, I can't. Like, I was going to wait as long as I needed to, as long as I got to see it today. So, Dora and I are back so that we can react to some Ren and hopefully cheer us up today or not. Either way, I've got my tissues handy. I'm ready. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm prepared. Okay, so without further ado, I'm not going to get too long-winded with this intro. Without further ado, let's get into Ren's Vincent Tale the second night. Please, if you haven't already done so, please like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. Anyway, without further ado, Ren Vincent Tale the second night.
This guy is trying to find from the Ice Age, so he thinks that we're a species with amnesia. So he's looking for ancient civilizations, and some of the shit that he finds, like there's a place called Göbekli Tepe as well. Do you know that? Yeah. So there's like things of that, and some of the datings that go way back than what current archaeology says.
Yeah.
You know, and it goes back such.
Like even like the details on the actual like.
You know how everything like lines up in a certain way.
Yeah.
You know, when apparently we had no contact with everyone else in the past.
No way. No, it's like what you mean is like if they have like a building and the building's got like certain types of markings and designs on them. They'll be here, but it'll also be in China.
Yeah, the exact same markings and the same stories as well about like serpents in the sky.
Which is genuinely why I actually do believe that it's not a little alien thing. I actually am.
Mate, I think aliens. I think they're among us now.
There's a whole like program on that on dragons.
Dragons.
Yeah.
Do you know my theory on dragons?
Go on. I want to know your theory.
Dragons are just dinosaurs. And I don't think they spat fire. You know how seagulls, right, their stomachs are so acidic they can eat anything and it disintegrates. So what's stopping a pterodactyl, for example, you know, because you look at T-Rexes, their arms are like this. But you look at a bird, its arms are like this. But the wings will actually decompose, the bones won't. So I was saying a T-Rex, it wasn't like that with big wings that spat acid. Like Komodo dragons, man, can spit acid, you know, like. So
that's the thing.
And obviously, if you're depicting that back in the day, you're like, oh shit, I'm burning, it's fire. Because you don't know back then, because you feel like I'm on fire.
This is what I say about like if you read the Bible, basically. If you read the Bible and look at it from a sci-fi perspective, it all starts to make actual sense, and you can go, oh, okay, maybe this is somebody trying to tell history.
That's the next one.
It is. I believe the Bible is accurate in certain areas. I don't think Moses was real because, again, Egypt, there's no documentation how.
Okay, aside from Dora's hair literally being everywhere right now, I love those conversations. Those are my kind of conversations. Like, let's get into all of the theories, the history, the findings, the archaeology. I love talking about ancient civilizations. So hearing them talk about Göbekli, I know about the ruins and the findings and how they predate what people thought were the oldest findings archaeologically of a civilization. So I love that they talked about that. And yes, the similarities across the globe for some architecture as well as drawings, you know, cave drawings and art and so on from all different parts of the globe, you know, pre-plane, people seeing the same things, recording the same things, discussing the same things, passing them down in their teachings. Like, I love it all. That's some of my favorite stuff. Like, I think in another dimension, I am a professor in ancient civilizations because that is one of my geek out points. I'm glad he put that in this. This is really interesting because it also makes us think about our society, right? It's possible that every time we get into a point of advanced technology or knowledge or something happens where it gets pushed back and started over again. How do we know that there weren't versions of us long, long, long ago, several times over, who have reached these levels of technological awareness, knowledge, and connection, even surpassed where we are now. And we call it primitive because, our archaeologists and scientists want to say that that didn't mean anything, or that we are more advanced than we ever were. Maybe we just didn't find what we did before, or maybe it's been deliberately hidden from us. We don't know. I just love all of it. So before I get down the conspiracy theory rabbit hole, I just nod kudos to Ren for that. Love the split screen. Oh, it's not a split screen. Okay. That's Knox Hill. One of you told me.
Wild over that one.
Don't touch my junk.
Baby's made.
Did I not just say I wanted more Ren baby making music? And Knox just said, I think there's going to be some babies made. Like, hello. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's not what I meant, Knox. Oh, hilarious. Okay. I love that one of you told me that that's Knox Hill's voice. I had no idea. And it is, obviously. He has such a distinctive voice.
That was Scooter McFarlane with Don't Touch My Junk. The ladies are going wild over that one. I got a feeling there's going to be some babies made. Now we've got a chart-to-chart exclusive coming in. For the second time now, I'm starting to get hot flashes. Another entry from Ren. Called the CDC. This one is crisis to crisis.
Run from the shame.
Ah, look at the hair.
Have you ever gave your love away?
It's still fucking shit.
I'm sick of it. I'm actually done. I can't be in this house any longer with this actual bunch of idiots. How can it possibly be that when me and Johnson are on a date and it's just us, he is the sweetest, kindest, most compassionate man, ticks every fucking box, and the second that we step foot back into this house, he's around all of his mates again, beating on their chests like fucking gorillas, all of that out the window. I just can't believe, like, when Mike's getting super drunk, as he always does, and just being his stuck-up, arrogant, slimy, snaky little self, thinks he's God's fucking gift to women, thinks that just because he has a six-pack, barely, that he's something special. He's not. And I just know for a fact that every single girl at home is thinking the exact same thing as me. He's disgusting. I'm getting to the point now where I actually wish that I didn't vote off Pigman. Because he might have been a pig, but at least he was a man. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so knowing that the pig in Ren's work usually stands for greed, it's funny that she would say she'd prefer that. That was hilarious, and obviously that's the same show that the other character who was on the talk show in First Night was also on, Swipe Right Forever. And, I have my own insights into the reality show universe. If you guys want to know more, I'll just give you a little taste. I had a reality show. I was on one. I was main cast on a reality show. It was very short-lived, so not a whole lot to say there. But what I did get from that experience was how the whole thing works and the hand of the producers. And what it's really like to be on that side of things. And two, how the media, when they have a narrative to spin, they stick to it. And because the show was pitched to the cast as positive and our message was positive, it didn't mean that the press that we got when the show came out was going to be positive, even our promotional press. And so when we went to these interviews and tried to tell the truth about the situation, I literally was told by one of the news reporters basically on air to shut up. I was like, no, we support all women, all different body types, all different lifestyles, as long as you love yourself and da-da-da. No, shut up. That's not what we're talking about right now. And the spin was that we were against thin women or something, which is ridiculous. So anyway, that gave me that insight. So seeing this portrayal of reality TV people, it definitely takes me back. It takes me back, to say the least. If you want to know more about my reality show life, we could talk about it. Okay, I'm not gonna shy away from it. It's been almost 15 years now, so maybe it's been 15 years. Yeah, 15 years, and I was on a national reality show. So happy to talk about it if you want. That was good.
I'm getting to the point now where I actually wish that I didn't vote off Pigman. Because he might have been a pig, but at least he was a man. Do you know what I mean?
Coming up.
I thought they were gonna say it. Oh, Sun. Okay, I'll take Sun. Also, just want to, it's Knox again. Okay. Also want to point out how they use Lockridge Industries, which again is the billionaire from the First Nights company. So that's interesting, the tie-in. Because who controls everything? It's billionaires. Billionaires control all of the media. At least in the US they do. They control all the media. Even the media you don't know that they control. So yeah, good call out, Ren. And look at Knox. I just love that like a reactor is now such an integral part of Ren's creations. That's the dream, man. Good job. Good job, Knox. All right, just go back a touch. That's great.
Sorry, it's the travel gives me nose issues. Fly on over to the UK, they said, Hank Hankerson. Come do the news for us. Great job. You want to go out for a drink? Sure. Come drink our lukewarm pints. What is this? Tea? Please. Coffee, bitches on that. Hey, how you doing? This is our co-employee, Susan. Hi, Susan. Nice to meet you. Wake up the next day after blacking out. Hi again, Susan. Nice to meet you. What you doing in my shower? Want to say hi on FaceTime, my wife? No, okay. Thank God I signed a prenup. Over to Hugh Moss for today's weather.
Trying to kill some time here because I honestly am seeing two of what's going on the teleprompter, and there's just a green screen behind me, so I have no idea whether the weather is weathering, but I know that there was snow flowing last night, if you catch my drift. A few of us did. Anyway, I will pass it over to the floozy with the newsies. Susan from the news. Good night, good morning, thank you very much.
Your social media company Soulfeed has been under a lot of public scrutiny recently. I assume you've heard of the accusations that the platform has been censoring the name Vincent Gavon and limiting posts from users.
Look, Sarah, listen. The answer is actually surprisingly simple. I mean, we couldn't believe it when we found out. It was possums.
Possums?
Migrating ones. You see, in our server rooms, we have an incredibly complex network of tables, everyone attributed to each citizen of the United Kingdom. And last night, a herd of possums snuck in, and the cable associated with Vincent Gavon chewed right through it. What are the chances this week?
Good commentary on these social media CEOs never taking responsibility for the things that they're doing behind the scenes, because we know. Okay, moving on.
Guys, this is one of the most haunted
Love this.
car parks in Britain. You can feel the presence.
Is that Connor? I think that's Connor.
Definitely felt
With him.
coming from over here. Oh, crikey. We're getting a six. A 6 on the spirit meter.
What does it go up to?
4. If there are any ghostly presences among us, please make yourself known. Please. Wait. I'm going to attempt to make contact with the spirit realm. Okay. Be very careful. Okay. Ghost. If you can hear me, please make 3 knocks.
That's boring.
Was that 4.
It was 4.
Go. If you can hear me, please make three knocking sounds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's definitely 4.
Oh, it's probably not a ghost. Oh. Holy hand balloons. The spiritometer is literally going crazy right now. It's all over the place. I'm getting 4s, 5s. Wait, I'm getting a very strong reading. Wait, hold.
It's coming through really loud.
I'm getting an 18. I've never seen an 18 before. Josh, I think you might be a ghost.
What?
I think you might be dead. Wait, guys, cut the camera.
I'm scared.
Games.
I love that. I used to watch Ghost Hunters. And there was another one. What was the one with the guy, Zach Baggins? He used to like walk in and antagonize spirits. Like, what? Also reminds me of Supernatural with ghost facers. I don't know if you guys watch Supernatural, but I'm rewatching the whole thing. I'm almost on season 10 now. Okay, back to it. Gains. Yes, Ryan. Let's see some gains.
Games. Incredible games. How's it going? Wait,
Great.
Don't even bother asking. You already know. Gareth Gaines, a.k.a. the pre-workout assassin, a.k.a. Lord of the Lats. And you already know the score. Let's get ripped to the core, baby. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. This is hilarious.
Lads, listen, I am
This is hilarious.
operating on 0 calories, 10 grams to the decimal place of creatine monohydrates, and 6,000 grams of caffeine right now. I can practically see sound. If you want to be hench, hit the bench. Bars for days, lads. Let's go.
What's hench? Is that a word?
Manifest. That's law of attraction 101. If you think hard enough, your glutes will grow. That's quantum booty mechanics. Simple.
It was a night like any other night. You see that cat right there? That's Timmy Two Knuckles. And he didn't get his name from fighting. He got his hand stuck inside a panini press down on 5th Avenue. But here's the thing about Timmy Two Knuckles.
Is this like the Welsh version of Goodfellas or the British version of Goodfellas? That's what it looks like they're doing. It's like, some Tommy Two Times and all these guys, wise guys. They're doing their own version of wise guys. Okay, you can go back.
His hand stuck inside a panini press down on 5th Avenue. But here's the thing about Timmy Two Knuckles. He was a stone cold son of a bitch.
You think that's funny?
Yeah, Goodfellas. You think I'm funny? Am I here to amuse you? Joe Pesci. Did you guys see on Ren's stories recently that someone said that he might be on the spectrum? They meant it in, I think, not an offensive way. And his response was, yeah, the spectrum of awesome. Exactly. Yes, I agree, Ren.
I'm told the jury and public are now being asked to take their seats in the courtroom, and the judge will soon be asking for opening statements. Stand by whilst we wait. The case of the Crown versus Vincent is about to begin.
Good job, extras. I've been an extra. I get how this works. Good job. Don't look at the camera. All right, there you go. Around. They still wear wigs. I didn't know they still wear wigs. Ah, there's our boy.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what you see before you is not a man consumed by rage or madness. You see an animal, a predator, a man bitter with his own circumstance but unable to take responsibility, who took no consideration for anyone around him and destroyed a life. Vincent Gavon shows no remorse, no grief.
Van Gogh.
Not even the pretense of sorrow for the heinous act he committed. As for Edmund Lockridge, a promising, hard-working young man, the son of Lord Lucian Lockridge, heir to the Lockridge estate, who gave so much to this country. His reward was to bleed to death on a London pavement. The punishment must fit the crime, not only as justice for Edmund, but protection for all of us.
Members of the jury, my client is not a monster. He is a man who worked hard and was compensated barely enough to keep his head above water. He lived quietly, respectfully, faded into the background, like working class people are so often asked to do.
Just slightly distracted by these wigs. Why do they still do? Is it just tradition? I respect tradition. I just think they look really silly sometimes. Like that one looks really silly. Like it's like noodles and then rollers and then spikes. I'm sorry. I don't want to offend anybody. I just don't understand it. So if you guys want to tell me if it goes beyond tradition, then I need to know. I just got distracted. All right, I'm gonna go back a little bit, but she's doing a good job. They all are. They're doing a great job.
And was compensated barely enough to keep his head above water. He lived quietly, respectfully, faded into the background, like working class people are so often asked to do. Don't complain, don't cause trouble, keep going. What happened that night was not calculated. It was not targeted. It was not political. It was a combination of too much alcohol and clumsy behaviour, a moment born not from hatred, but from exhaustion, the kind that builds after years of being overlooked, underpaid, and ground down by a system that says your life is your fault, whilst offering nothing to help you change it.
Get to the point, Miss Hall.
Yes, Your Honour. Mr. Garvon is under immense stress. Isolation, debt, drink, all of which severely impacted his judgment and mental health.
Excuses.
Explanations. Context matters.
Order. Keep it relevant.
Vincent, if you could tell the court how you feel, anything, please.
Heartless bastard!
Hello, love. Yeah. No, I'll just get a Chinese. That's all right, man. Sausage and mash should be fine. All right then. I'll see you later. Bye.
You were working at the Druid's Head that night.
So he is security, huh?
Came in just before closing, ordered a pint, sat down, kept on drinking. Quiet, polite, nothing odd at first.
What made you remember him?
He came in a lot, almost every day after work, just sitting there, not really saying much, not much of a chatter. Had a feeling it was a bit of a wrong one.
To your knowledge, did he know the victim?
Not from what I could tell. He didn't talk to anyone. But he looked like a man who had his mind made up.
Objection, speculation.
Sustained.
I seen him nick that poor guy's guitar, the homeless guy. He grabbed it right out of his hands. Imagine stealing from the homeless. Like, how evil do you have to be? I could sense it on him.
Objection. Sensing evil is no grounds for prosecution.
But I could sense it on him. I could smell it in the air. I could smell the evil.
Enough. The jury will retire in due course. For now, this court is adjourned.
Fucking punk. Give me your arms. Walk.
Oh. So good. So much commentary on also what we use to distract ourselves in our society. When, people's lives are literally on the balance, like people's lives are happening around us and we're like, what's this reality show? What's going on? And I'm guilty. Like everybody's guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. I need escapism. I just do. It's how I got through childhood trauma. I was going through it. I was, glued to that TV. That TV raised me. That TV gave me, parental morals that my parents were incapable of giving me. Sitcoms with moral storylines helped with a lot of that. But I digress. Anyway, I love this. I'm going to keep it short. I think that I said most of the things I need to say while we were watching it. And I'm super excited for the next part and for Starry Night on tomorrow. It's tomorrow? Tomorrow. I'm so excited. Okay, well, that was that. Please do all the things like, subscribe, comment, share, all the stuff. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee, please go ahead and do so. I have the link down in the description. Literally no membership is required. If you want to do it because you want to support the channel, I appreciate it. It does help. Every little bit helps. It helps me continue to do this. It helps me bring on guests. I can offer them a snack or a coffee when they get here. And it helps me continue to create. And I love this so much. So thank you so much for being a part of it. And until next time, take care of yourselves.